Sometimes the hardest part of prayer is not starting, it's continuing. It's easy to pray when your heart is full of hope and you can almost feel the answer getting close. It's harder to pray when the same problem is still sitting in front of you. It's harder to pray when the door has not yet opened, the pain is not lifted, the relationship has not healed, and the answer has not come. And that is where many people just quietly stop. They do not always stop believing in God. They just stop bringing that part of their life to Him. And they get tired of asking. They get tired of waiting. They get tired of feeling like they're saying the same words into the same silence. But I want to remind you today, pray until something happens. Do not pray because you think God is cold and needs to be convinced. Do not pray because you believe you have to wear heaven down. That is not who your Father is. Pray because staying close to God matters while you wait. Pray because your heart needs a place to go. Go with what it cannot carry alone. Pray because fear gets louder when prayer gets quiet. Prayer keeps you connected to the one who sees what you cannot see yet. And sometimes something happens around you. God opens a door you could not open. He sends help you did not know was coming. He brings peace into a conversation that seemed impossible. He provides, heals, restores, protects, redirects, and makes a way in a place where you honestly saw no way at all. But sometimes the first thing that happens is inside of you. Your panic starts to loosen. Your thoughts become clearer. Your strength begins to return. You stop making decisions from fear and you start to realize, hey, my situation is not fully changed yet, but I'm not being crushed by it in the same way anymore. And you know what? That's not nothing. That is God working in a place other people cannot see. We often look for the miracle outside first, don't we? We want the instant answer. We want the big sign. We want the problem to disappear overnight. Totally get that. When you are hurting, you don't want another lesson. You just want relief. You want God to move. But while you're waiting for God to move the mountain, He may be holding you steady at the foot of it. While you are waiting for the door to open, He may be teaching you how to stop falling apart in the hallway. While you are asking Him to fix what is broken around you, He may be healing something broken within you. And that's why you cannot quit praying too soon. Jesus taught people to keep asking, keep seeking, and keep knocking. He knew how tired the human heart can become. He knew we would confuse delay with denial. He knew we would wonder if God heard us when nothing seemed to change. So He reminded us to keep coming back to the Father. And prayer is not always a speech. Keep that in mind. Sometimes it's just one sentence whispering through tears. Sometimes it's sitting quietly and saying, Lord, I do not know what to do. And sometimes it's nothing more than, Jesus, help me. God is not impressed by polished words. He receives honest hearts. You do not have to sound strong when you pray. You do not have to hide your fear. You do not have to pretend you are fine. Faith is not pretending the pain is not real. Faith is bringing the real pain to a real God and trusting that He is still good in the middle of it. Somebody needs to hear this clearly today. You are not bothering God by bringing it to Him again and again. You see, a loving father does not get tired of his child coming close. He's not annoyed by your need. He's not offended by your tears, and He is not ashamed of your weakness. He knows the burden is heavy. He knows how long you have carried it. And He knows the part of you that is trying to stay faithful while another part is exhausted. Bring it to Him again. Bring the fear you keep hiding. Bring the family situation that keeps weighing on your mind. Bring the decision you do not know how to make. Bring the hurt you still do not know how to explain. Bring the dream that feels delayed. Bring the person you are worried about. Bring the private battle nobody else sees. Then leave it with Him as many times as you need to. That's what many of us miss. We bring something to God and then we take it back 5 minutes later and start carrying it again in our own strength. Prayer is not only asking God to act, it's learning to release what was never meant to rule your heart. You may not get an answer on your schedule, and it may not come in the form you expected. God may say yes, He may say wait, or He may redirect you in a way that makes no sense at first. He may close something you begged Him to open, because, see, He can see what would have harmed you on the other side. Sometimes rejection is protection. That does not mean He's ignoring you. It means He's wiser than you and kinder than you know. So keep praying until peace happens. Keep praying until wisdom rises. Keep praying until courage returns. Keep praying until the wrong desire loses its grip. Keep praying until the right door opens. Keep praying until God changes the situation, changes your direction, or changes you in the middle of it all. But keep praying. That's the secret. Something will happen when a person keeps meeting God honestly in prayer. Maybe the storm will calm. Maybe you will become steady inside the storm. Maybe the answer will come suddenly, or maybe the answer will grow slowly. Maybe you will look back one day and realize God was doing more in the waiting than you understood while you were living through it. Do not quit in the silent middle. Keep praying. The silent middle is where faith becomes more than a feeling. It's where trust becomes real. It's where you learn that God is not only present when life makes sense, He is present when your hands are open, your eyes are tired, and your voice can barely form the words. Pray anyway. Pray when you feel hope. Pray when you feel numb. Pray when you have words. Pray when all you can do is breathe His name. Prayer does not have to be beautiful to be powerful. It only has to be honest. You see, God has not forgotten you. He has not misplaced your request. He has not walked away from your life. Heaven heard you the first time, and your Father is still near today. So take that burden back to Him. Not with shame, not with panic, not like a stranger begging for attention. Come as a son or daughter who is deeply loved. Pray until something happens. And while you wait for the answer, watch closely. God may already be doing something within you. My name is Douglas Vandergraph, and I believe in Jesus Christ. God bless every single one of you. Every single one. Keep praying.